I met this guy and we kind of like hit it off in like a friend way.
The patriarch in this portrayal doesn't work all that much.
I never understand how sneaky women are until you're the guy that the woman is cheating with.
You know, like they actually have the. I hate people that go on Instagram and want to post quotes.
Eu acho que o gringo vê a brasileira como muito acessível.
Ele fica, "Ai, a mulher brasileira não tem isso, ela."
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe, also smash that notification bell just to be sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
So I just got rejected in the absolute weirdest way possible.
Now, my first thoughts are, well, most women don't get rejected, so this is actually odd. So I want to pay attention here. Let's listen.
I met this guy and we kind of like hit it off in like a friend way.
Hold on to that now. They hit it off in like a friend way. Keep that in mind.
And he was like, if you ever want to go out sometime, like, let me know. I'm like, okay, perfect. I texted him and he wanted to go on like a double date with my friend and I. So it was like, perfect. So he had one of his guy friends, like kind of set it up with my friend. And I just got this text today and let me show you what he said. Hey Braylee, I didn't want to ghost you, so I figured I'd just text. I think you and your friend are way out of mine and my homies league. So we both decided to not put together a date night so we don't, I'm assuming he meant to say, waste our time. You're super hot and are going to do great here in Arizona. Best wishes.
Now, based on the original, we hit it off in a friend way. I think you kind of know why he bailed on you. Because he could tell that this wasn't going to be anything more than a friendship. More than likely, he thought, she's probably just using us for a free meal or a free ride for a night. I know y'all don't like hearing that, but that's more than likely the truth.
Like, are men literally okay? Like, what is going on? Because I've never heard of this in my life. I don't know how to take it. I don't think I'm going to respond because I'm just like, do you guys have girlfriends? Like, what is happening?
Friends with benefits?
All I could take from that was you think I'm super hot.
It really had nothing to do with y'all being out of their league. It was that you thought you were out of their league. And I guarantee they picked up on it. Y'all probably talked throughout the week but while setting this date up and everything, showing the friend and the pictures and everything else. More than likely, through your text, you were acting like you were all that in a bag of chips. So their instincts of, yeah, they're just using us for a night out and free drinks and free food was probably spot on. That, my dear, is why they kind of ghosted you.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
But kudos to them for at least sending the message and saying, yeah, we're not going to go out with you anymore. Because most women, they just won't respond. They'll let you show up at the date and then you just sit there twiddling your thumbs by yourself, thinking she's still going to show up when she doesn't. Exactly what you saw at the end. I'm not going to respond.
That's what date marketers turn into nowadays, right? A lot of guys know, like, they're not dumb. As a man, you can tell. Everybody kind of understands how to read people, right? Everybody can read people somewhat to where they know the kind of vibes they're getting. And when you're talking to a girl, you can tell if she's looking down on you, right? You can tell. You see that little reaction she had at the end, oh, I guess I was too cute.
Take from that was you think I'm super hot.
If a guy thinks you're too cute, he definitely wants to meet with you. He's like, wow, I got this girl. But also he picked up, wow, she's trying to use us. Guys aren't stupid. Let me go on to the next one.
A lot of people have a lot to say about Korean feminism these days and the way they completely want to keep men out of their lives, like the 4B movement, where they just swear off having children with men, or getting married, sleeping with men, or even just dating. Just to let people know, it's called a 4B movement because it's 4 no's. The word P means no in Korean, so P something means no this. And combined with the fertility crisis in Korea, this has become a very sensitive issue, but none of this is very shocking to me, that a lot of Korean women want to swear off men because I've seen how bad Korean patriarchy can be. And this is very well represented in Korean literature, most famously in Kim Ji-young, born 1982. But What really told me the extent of how severe Korean patriarchy used to be was Please Look After Mom by Shin Kyung-soo. Aside from the main plot, which is about a family's struggle to search for their lost mother, the book describes the married life of the mother and the father, and it's set only, 2 generations away from my generation. And the patriarch in this portrayal doesn't work all that much, if at all. All he really is that he's the head of the family. She works, takes care of the kids, takes care of the home, while her husband...
So I gotta say this. So what does that mean for passport bros, right? If this is going down in Korea, where you really can't deal with the woman there, like, I don't know. I would love to hear what you guys have to say down in the comments, because I'm trying to figure it out. Like, does that play into passport bros going there? Like, is it? I haven't been to Korea. Is it not good now? If there's somebody there, I would love to know. Please chime in down in the comments.
Does nothing and goes out to sleep with other women, drink with his friends, and do whatever he wants. At the end of the day, he can come back to the nest whenever he wants with no consequences of any kind. And that was apparently quite common in Korea before, where men don't do anything but just for existing, they were valued. Damn! The eldest male had power over everyone in the family and let nobody do anything without his consent, including other younger males like a little brother. This is 가부장제, a system where the eldest male takes all decision-making powers within the family.
I'm going to end there because it's kind of longer drawn out. But y'all would like to know any passport bros that were recently in Korea. How did it flow out there for you? Do you think it's still a place that passport bros can go? Because I showed videos. I seen the proof. Passport bros are winning out there. But I don't know how it's going right now. I would love to know.
At least 95% of the women that you get in a relationship with, they're going to lie to you. They're going to cheat on you. Women are sneaky. A lot of people think that when I make these TikTok videos, I'm some bitter man that just got cheated on. Who hurt you? You need therapy. You need to heal. I never understand how sneaky women are until you're the guy that the woman is cheating with on her boyfriend and her husband. There's one girl I used to ask her, what did you tell him? Because she used to have to make up some and lie and tell him for why she was gone, why she couldn't answer the phone. Tell him I had to go to my cousin's house and take down her hair. And one girl said, I don't feel good. I need to go to the emergency room. And he would come straight to my house. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't got nothing to do with me being hurt. Yeah, I've been hurt before, but goddamn, you'll never understand how sneaky women are until you're the guy that they're cheating with.
He's cooking out garbage.
Man, and everybody's had that, right? I've had situations like that too. You're with a woman and she's telling her man whatever. And what women don't realize, it has nothing to do with the guy saying, oh, well, you did me wrong. No, it's not like that. A lot of guys are talking about situations where they were with a girl and they did their man wrong. And this is the stuff they tell them. And no man wanted. I'll tell you what it is nowadays. A lot of guys leave for things like this. Like, guys try to say, oh, these guys leaving because they're weak. It has nothing to do with being weak. Guys aren't leaving because we can't get any. I don't know what people's argument with the passport bros is. We're leaving because we don't want to deal with it. We're leaving because the society where we're going is better. Also, the cost of living. Man, you guys got to see, leaving the country and living off $1,300, you can't beat it. I live off about $2,000, but that's me with 2 different apartments, right? So you go figure.
On some, okay, like he done stole 7 years from me. I had his baby, like I for his mom, like, all right, like maybe like I've had enough. I think I've had enough. And then they date that's just like the first one. And they do the same thing. They're having a baby. 5 years go by and he's sitting there like, why? Like they actually have I hate people that go on Instagram and want to post quotes. Because we're just clowning you. Nobody gives like you're a loser, like, and we all know it too. He knows it too. You know it too. Y'all both know it. And y'all kids know it too. But they really have the audacity to sit there and be on some like, why me? You literally made your own bed, dusted it off, made your own bed again, and climbed into that. Sleep in that.
Well, you know, a lot of times women do this, they just want sympathy. They want to feel right about what they're doing. They want to feel justified, I should say. They want to feel justified for their actions. And they want people to make it okay. It's fine. You just made a mistake. You live in your life. You know, you only live once. The yellow. That's why all of these lines are famous. For that reason, so people feel like, wow, what I'm doing is okay.
It is not okay.
A lot of times it's not okay. Because that YOLO, you can only live once and kill yourself as you're living. And people pass every day because of it. So you're going to say that then? No, you're not.
Don't you agree, Mr. Feather? Word.
Let me go on to the next video.
Como vocês acham que os gringos veem as brasileiras?
Eu acho que o gringo vê a brasileira como muito acessível, tá? Eu acho que vê como muito acessível, muito... Por quê? Porque o brasileiro ele tem muito essa coisa da arte com o corpo.
Yeah, but she said because the Brazilian has a lot of this art thing with the body. And they sure do. Right? They're very sexual naturally. Like, when they do that Brazilian doom doom dance, and man, that thing is famous, man. I seen some stuff with that doom doom dance that the Brazilian women do. Woo! And if you guys seen some other stuff, it's a little bit X-rated, but yeah, those women are very special. And that's just in their culture, right? They were kind of raised to be like that. Now, a lot of people say, oh, they're being 304s. No, that's not a 304. That's just a woman that's very aware of her sexuality. And she doesn't use it necessarily as a tool, the way American women do. It's a little bit different.
Pode ser que aparenta uma fácil acessibilidade às mulheres brasileiras. Eu acho que é isso.
E é correto ou não?
Vamos colocar 50% a 50%.
Eu acho que eles gostam.
So she admitted it's 50-50, and it is 50-50, right? Some don't mind it being easy, and some do.
Brasileira, pelo motivo que a mulher brasileira é mais quente, né? Mais assim, fogo na roupa e tal, coisa que às vezes a gringa fica... Ai, a mulher brasileira não tem isso. Ela, ao mesmo tempo, eles acham que as brasileiras são fáceis, mas não são assim. Então, as que são bonitas, atraentes e tal, também não vão ser acessíveis da forma que o gringo acha que a mulher brasileira é acessível, entendeu?
Yeah, no, so guys, go check out that full video from Beat a Nomad, but man, Brazilian girls will always be top notch for that reason, right? They're very, it's not easy accessible. They don't play games, right? Brazilian women usually get straight to the point, and that's why guys like going out there. And also, too, you know, it's wild. In DR, you have women saying, oh, no, I'm not black. In Brazil, even a woman that are light, there's women that are lighter than me and look straight Spanish. They don't even look black. They'll say, I'm black. So a lot of guys are finding their home there, and I truly understand. And the reason why guys are going there is because they do realize, with this day and age, man, you're not going to get there. But you get back home, you won't get that because women won't be bringing that attitude. And a lot of times, the feminism that happens outside of the country, it's not even there, right? You have a certain few women, and also, it's not the same. It's not the toxic feminism you get back in the West. So, guys usually don't mind it. You find it everywhere. You find it in every country guys are going to. But, is it anywhere like the West? No. Guys wouldn't be there if it was, because we all know it's definitely more to life than that.
This is the way.
Passport, bro. Passport. No.
He's coming.